Hello, hello! I thought I would do another of these monster showcase videos, and what better to do that for my Veromos. I wanted to wait before he was level 40, but today was a good day to do it, and I'll explain why later. Now I'll just go over how I've ruined him and which runes are on him now, and then I'll do a dungeon one with him so you can see him in effect. Now, for those who doesn't know, well, probably everyone knows this, but oh, excuse me. Oh, he is the dark ifrit, which is fusible at the fusion hexagram. Now I have thrown a few devil mons at him, and I'll throw even more at him later when I get them. But for his first skill, it has a chance to inflict the enemy with continuous damage, and also the damage from the skill itself is dependent on the attack speed of Veromos. So this skill is, of course, you want to make him fast, and also you want some decent accuracy on him also, to make those continuous damage effects stick. Now the second skill is an AoE, which has a 30% chance to stun, and here the damage is dependent on the max HP of Veromos. So two skills that are dependent on each or different stats, attack speed and HP. What I did for about ruining him was do a violent energy build. Well, we have to go over the third skill as well, of course. It is one of his main skills, and it's really important. It will remove one harmful effect on all allies every time it's Veromos' turn. So thus, the more turns he gets, the more harmful effects will be removed. And for each effect he removes, he heals himself for 15%. He will not heal the allies they are removed from. He will heal himself. So I know that confused me a bit at the beginning. I thought he would actually heal the monsters that he removed the effects from, but he doesn't. It's a self-heal. And he has a very good leader skill as well, as he increases the HP for any ally everywhere. Dungeons, Tower Ascension, Arena, you name it, by 33%. Now for the runes, again, the violent part of here is, of course, if he procs another turn, he removes another harmful effect with his third passive skill. I know some rune him Swift as well, and is a definite way to go, but I like violent more. Now for the first rune, that's mainly here because it had an okay HP percent substat and also a little speed. I have put a speed rune on too, simply to make him as fast as possible. The substats are so for him. They're fine. Well, the flat HP percentage stats are always best, but violent runes are far between, so you have to take what you can find, right? The The third here is here for the accuracy and speed mainly, but the resistant defense is it's all good. And again an HP rune in slot 4. The substats are not really anything to defense, and it's always good to have, but nothing to write home about. So it's really here for the HP % main stat. Again here, that's the only violent rune I had for that particular slot at the moment, so that's why that's here. So it will be replaced whenever I find a better violent rune. Now the 6th slot rune is also an HP % rune, and I actually found this in the magic shop today. So that was fairly lucky. It was of rare quality, I believe, and the first 2 upgrades went into resistance. So that's pretty good. I'm fairly happy about that. Resistance is always good for a dungeon monster, and I will. This build is for dungeons. It's not for the arena. The arena, you might want to make him tankier. But for now, this is at least the way I have built mine. The reason why I thought today would be the right day to showcase Veromos is actually that it is a dark day. And as some of the tooltips shows on the loading screens, the Halls of Dark is all about managing continuous damage effects. And that is one thing that Veromos actually can do quite well. So let's see him do a Hall of Dark B10. He of course will not be able to solo it, so this is the team I've set. He will lead, and then he will bring Aman and Belladon, which both heals, but Belladon also have the, well, you know him, defense break and attack bar boosts. Now Vertihill is also here to make the entire team attack more, and then Lucian is here to do some damage. So without any further ado, let's see how they handle the Hall of Dark B10. Enjoy! As you can see, he actually makes Hall of Dark seem, well, kind of easy. Of course, he's not there solo, so the others, of course, work in conjunction with him. But especially at the boss stage, you can see how fast the continuous damage effects disappear. So he's really good for this instance. So I'm quite impressed with him, really, and I can only recommend fusing him. Now I know he is expensive. You need 4 units which are 5-star max level, and that takes a lot of effort to do. Just the leveling part takes quite a while, and the evolution takes a huge bunch of monsters, and then you have to farm all the awakening materials, which require quite a lot of high essences. And when you then fuse them, you will need 20 high dark and 15 high magic just to awaken the dark ifrit as well. So if you are going down this path, be prepared to farm a whole lot in the element instances. I personally did most of my farming in B7, but B7 and upwards, I don't think there is that much difference. B7 is just faster, if you ask my opinion. Now, this was actually just a short showcase of Veromos, the Dark Ifrit, and I hope this video helped you to decide if you wanted to fuse him or just let him go. I only showed the Hall of Dark. Now I could have shown Dragon's Keep or even Giants as well, because there are a lot of continuous damage in some of those too. But bear in mind that he also removes weakening effects like attack decrease, defense break. What he cannot remove is stuns like freeze and that such. So he's not perfect for that, but he's still an awesome monster if you ask me. So I hope this gave you a little insight into how the Dark Ifrit works and what his skill does. And this will be it for me. Remember to like, comment, or subscribe to my channel if you want to keep these kind of videos coming your way. So this will be Valdis signing out. Bye bye.